Central BCC to Adam, boy, truck 1 on tack 1.
U1, go ahead.
U1, SWAT is needed for barricaded suspects with possible hostages. Sergeant 429 Adam requests you respond to the command post at Broadway Street and East 100, Duplessis Diamond Center, Manhattan North. Attempted armed robbery on a diamond wholesaler's office is now a barricaded situation. Suspects are well armed with automatic weapons and armored vests. Status of employees within the building is currently unknown. Use extreme caution.
U1, roger. Show us en route. ETA, driving time.
Diamond heist, yeah. People had crashed through a diamond store and are stealing diamonds out of the vault.
Very nice. Why are we doing a second take of this, may I ask?
There was a technical issue where my files got corrupted as I was uploading the original take to YouTube. So this is actually our second take where I redid things from the beginning of the level.
And it's also live for fail-safe reasons. I have travelled 300 miles for this, to watch some good old SWAT. I hope you appreciate it.
All the way across the UK, tippy top, yeah. British word.
So this stage is a diamond heist, as it were.
It's also, David, a pain in the arse.
Is it now? Why?
It's a horrible pain in the arse. It's a picky level. It wants me to be its bitch.
Please explain how exactly, like what's in particular is wrong about this stage.
There are a lot of civilians around the place that will get in the way, and if you lose one single civilian, if one single civilian dies, we failed. You have
wow.
to
Okay.
Which is more specific over the level, despite it being, okay, it's just some corporation, whatever, I guess, but still nonetheless. And also there's a lot of blind corners around the place, which you'll see during the gameplay, where people can sprout out of nowhere or come up behind you.
So, sounding pretty tough then.
It's, in my opinion, it's the second most difficult level, just because it's a pain in the ass. It's a very long one, I'd say. You go through it, and you're right at the last hurdle, and you die. And you have to do the whole thing again, because there's no quick saves.
And Sod's Law dictates that'll happen a lot, I guess.
Yeah, Sod his law.
So, this stage, Diamond Heist.
911 emergency 107, hello?
Help! They drove a van right through our lobby. You've got to stop them.
You're on a cell phone, ma'am. Tell me where you are.
Duplessis Diamond Center on Broadway, 1725 Broadway. They've got rifles or something, and they're charging the vault.
Okay, the police are on their way. Try to stay calm. Can you give me descriptions?
Describe the bullet passing through your skull.
Oh dear.
You were turning purple there, I was worried.
So yeah, thanks for cutting me off, game. No,
yeah, fuck you recording.
What was I saying now? Yeah, this stage is a diamond heist. People have come here to take diamonds. Surely, ethical people out there who disagree with the sale and the distribution of diamonds, maybe like blood diamonds in particular, you know, maybe...
Oh, that does come into play, my friend.
Really?
Subtly.
Oh, I was going to say, in that case, then, I was going to say, maybe this is a group of actual extremists or whatever, but...
No, these are just robbers. Extremists do come into this game. American nationalists do come in at one point.
Delightful.
But, yeah, here I've decided, a lot of you have been saying I should do a non-lethal loadout and how gas penetrates through gas masks for some reason, but I decided to go with a beanbag rifle, yeah!
Hooray for beanbags! Someone in I think the last video or the thread said that paintballs are actually non-lethal. They count as non-lethal takedowns, so
yeah. Oh, plant died! Look at all the plant blood.
Oh dear.
Oh, no! The plant! Oh,
Tree
God.
was viciously murdered. So,
I decided to start at this level, the top level, just so ease of use, and can't see anyone with a sniper apart from that cowering woman, so...
Get in there and clear.
Okay, why not, what the point I was getting at is, why not just go through this entire level with paintballs?
I decided to mix things up, because I'm going to be using paintball gun a lot, because it's a lot easier to use. I just decided beanbag rifle, just mix things up a bit, and just really use it, get a taste for it. And I despise it.
Really? So it didn't actually serve you well, as you
would expect? The accuracy is horrible, but luckily when you hit someone, it hits them hard.
Okay. So it's high risk, high return then?
Yeah, if you can believe such a phrase. Now I'm gonna try and shoot this. I missed.
Uh-oh. Oh, you got him.
I missed.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
What
I
was
tried
with
to
the-
disarm him. You can disarm people by shooting the guns out of their arms.
When they just pick it back up.
No, they don't, weirdly. Once the gun leaves the hand, it's on the floor.
Advanced AI.
It's like the 5-second rule.
Maybe it's like a Metal Gear...
That gun is beneath me. It's got gems.
Maybe it's a Metal Gear Solid 4 thing, like the nanomachines disassociate themselves from you, and, you know, it's not your gun anymore the moment you've let go of it. I don't know.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, sorry. I'm fucking scared myself at post-production recording. Why? I'm not even playing.
This game is fucking with your mind. You're a nervous wreck, Tim.
Get down and show me your hand! He needs a kick in the pants.
He's still resisting despite being pelted with BBs. I was gonna... BBs? Beanbags.
I love that, hearing the guy in the gas mask go, "Hey, fuck you, man!"
Fuck you! My arm hurts.
His last line of defense, petty insults. He will hurt your feelings to death.
If not, I'll shoot you in the face. So, problem with the shotgun, you don't actually have that much ammo. And the actual functions with the shotgun is that with any other game, you have to press R to reload on PCs. You know that.
Yeah.
With the shotgun, you have to press it every time you want to load another pellet in.
Oh.
When you're low on ammo and you've emptied a clip on this, a lot of guys in the room, that's going to be a problem because you run out of ammo despite when someone's running away.
So you get screwed over by that then.
So I could have easily lost it there, but I shot the guy in the face.
Oh god! That must have been the most... I'm surprised that guy has not evacuated his bowels. That must have been terrifying.
What, him? The guy I'm arresting now? Yeah.
Good lord.
I think he has. The guy that's dead has evacuated his bowels because he's dead, and that happens when you die.
Oh no.
Defecation.
Let's move away from that subject.
Yeah. I managed to survive a point-blank range shot by a slug or shotgun.
But judging from the bottom right, that's fucked you up a fair bit in your torso area.
Yeah, but luckily it's not really affected me too much. I mean, my aim has been compromised, but I can still... It's still enough, as long as you're not, like, dead. If you get shot in the legs, you might as well restart, in my opinion, because you'll walk too slow, and...
Then you get your teammates to do everything.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm a fat person waddling up some stairs, and...
I am fast cop.
Fat
Look at
cops,
me waddle.
Fat cops, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they sit on you? I know I'm not allowed to sing in Let's Plays, but I just improvise that.
No, that was worth it. So,
That's fucking dumb.
okay. So this stage, just by looking at it, I'm guessing this stage has multiple floors and multiple...
Yeah, there is a basement level, and there's that hallway. I'm just going around here and clearing out these rooms on the top level, the tippy top level, and...
I guess you get the height advantage, you can start sniping from up here or whatever.
I think it's just because if you start out on the level that's... You can isolate your way and work your way down the map or work your way up the map and kind of make sure that no one's going to come up behind you. And there, if you actually see on the notice board just to my left behind me, then you'll see that there are actually blood diamonds.
Oh, okay.
This is a blood diamond thing. They're talking about how... If I ever do look at the notice... Yeah, I do actually.
Oh my
briefly.
lord. That's,
So, yeah. It's illegal, but we need the diamonds. It's all blood diamonds. So, moral constraints.
I believe us SWAT members have a little something else to deal with as well as the apparent heist.
Yeah,
Jesus.
dynamic lighting. Sorry, I just noticed that when I was playing through, and I was like, oh, I can see the red light from the projector.
Oh, hey. Little
So
details.
Here, I saw that there were the insiders that the intro talked about, that there are insiders working for them, hence why they managed to get past security.
Oh.
So, I'm going to use a gas grenade to suffocate them, and I've split my team up to make sure no one can run off. Unfortunately, when you try sinking things, it doesn't always end up that well, and, well, we get this.
Ooh,
Misses.
You know, with blood diamonds now being a main theme of this stage, will we be seeing Leonardo DiCaprio anytime soon?
If we do, I'll make sure to beanbag him in the face.
Him and his stupid fake South African accent.
I mean, he really is South African accent.
South African, yeah.
I'm a gun runner.
Good runner.
That's one of the lines from the movie, I believe.
Yeah.
God, it's like an asthmatic convention in the bloody gas factory. Jesus Christ.
Yes. Oh, delightful metaphor. So, I guess now we just need to arrest all of these goons.
Turn the volume down a bit. So it gets really loud and everyone's yelling, and that drowns out all the audio. And one of your guys on your team always comes up with sarcastic, quirky quips. Sometimes.
What quips in particular? I haven't heard any of these. I've been too busy rattling one over them.
Well, in the next level, you get to hear them. Jesus Christ, I'm turning into Leonardo DiCaprio. Fuck. What? So I'm going to carry on with this hilarious South African accent now because...
Oh, please don't.
I can't help it sometimes.
No, stop that right now. I will beat you.
No, you won't. I have a mother. You're too afraid.
Okay.
What the fuck is wrong with her? So in the next level, you'll see that he comes out with like little sarcastic quips and he's like, "Oh Jesus."
Oh Jesus and meh. He's a very apathetic SWAT member.
He writes emo poetry in his...
No, I'm gonna add this murder to my live journal. Yeah.
I'm gonna blog about this evening.
Oh.
Yeah, ignore that. There's no worries. Just doing the happy plant dance because I don't know why.
Celebrating that while the other tree was horribly murdered, this one is alive.
I'm a Wiccan.
I worship nature, so as a SWAT member I need to carefully monitor the state of the plants.
So here, this is one of the places where it really can fuck you up. This little mid-level, this back room here. So using my magical mirror of science, I can peep around the corners without getting my face blown off.
That's really cool.
And if I shut the door and wedge it shut, then I won't have anyone sneaking up behind me. Like him.
Oh, oh, almost. I can imagine how awkward that must have been. You're putting the wedge in the door and he's trying to push it open. Like, what the hell is going on?
Stop it! Look at you!
It's like a bunch of like little kids having a go at each other.
I'd like to think that that's how the SWAT works.
Yes, yeah.
Fall in on me.
Going back to the school bully theory, that's us. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, this can't be good. This can't be good.
Oh God.
That's like any horror game. You see a guy the murderer coming towards you.
Did he just push the door open and you pushed it back closed?
Yes. That's a dynamic in this game, and it's a dynamic I use because the way doors open in this is that they open away from whoever's pushing it, so they're literally pushed open. So you can hold them shut with your body, and as you saw there, I was holding it shut so I wouldn't die.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
So now he's just waiting there.
Why is the door not opening?
Dude, this fucking door sucks. There is a little jump cut here because there's a little bit of lag going on and a little bit of a stroke that my computer had, sadly.
Clear it. Move on in on me.
Normally this game does work very easily on... This is Windows 7, it works extremely smoothly. Sometimes I get...
You keep doing that!
Yeah, he's dead. I arrested someone.
I murder by door! Slam the door on him like a Looney Tunes sketch and he just dies immediately.
Yeah.
Check the door.
Don't shoot me! What kind of a stupid rescue is this?
Yeah, fuck you, lady.
I agree with her, but okay.
I'm gonna arrest you now for being a civilian.
For being pissy with me. Contempt of court.
So, balls to the walls, you can hold doors shut to lock people out, and it will save your life and it will save your friend's life. And because I'm a caring human being, I care about my fellow SWAT members.
Lovely. He loves me. He loves me not. He loves me. He loves me not.
How very sexist.
He loves me. He loves me not. What? How so?
Assuming women need diamonds to be loved.
Oh, I guess so.
Well, this is a diamond sales jewelers. Actually, rather upsetting.
Yeah, I was going to say, I guess their ethos is kind of, diamonds are good, we sell them. That is good. Ignore the whiteboard.
We
Do
need
not
the
look
money.
at the details on the whiteboard.
No! These aren't blood diamonds. Sold to us by a Ginrin.
They're not sold. Leonardo DiCaprio did not provide these diamonds. Okay, good.
So here I'm splitting up my team to sort of, as you put it in a couple of episodes years ago, we're gonna scissor them.
Oh yes, yeah, we're gonna scissor the opposition. Fantastic.
Yeah, just lock them in there, make sure no one can run off. I know I've locked all the doors shut, but I want to sort of close in on them from every angle, because there's a lot of corners around the place where people can hide behind, and by going in from every angle, they have nowhere to be safe.
Aha.
Hiding
behind the photocopier. They won't see me here.
I'm going to photocopy my gun. Have more of them.
I'm going to photocopy loads of pictures of guns and put them everywhere so they think that the room is full of guns, and then they'll be too scared to come in.
I'm going to photocopy an arse and put it on the wall. Mooning the police. So, using these cameras that you'd find in the Blair Witch Project, you can look through the eyes of your guys and take control of them, so it makes it easier to direct them and just tell them where to go through.
Blue, opening gas. Copy.
So I'm telling them to throw a gas in there, and hopefully that will choke guys out to run for the other door. And I used a breaching charge with reds. So with the reds there, they didn't actually go in because you can't always command them properly.
Oh, okay.
And I did lose red one. Red one! Oh, he just moved a bit.
Ew.
So yeah, you can tell when they're dead because their cam goes black. Red, sorry, that's not black.
Oh no.
Police, on your knees.
I don't know if we discussed this before, but what happens to your teammates when they're dead? Do they...
They don't actually die, they just fall unconscious, and then the next level they're alive again.
That's a kind of a cop-out.
So it's not like XCOM where if you lose a guy, you've lost him.
I would really like... Well, I've never played XCOM, but a Fire Emblem-like dynamic where maybe you have your set teammates, they have their set personalities, their set play styles, and then when they die, they're dead for good, they get replaced with someone else, and you then have to adapt to their new play style.
Yeah, take down. Maybe if you have like characters that you say, okay, you have to behave in this way, or one of them's particularly gung-ho and likes to kill things, and you have to keep him in check.
Oh yeah, well, Takedown, I'd like you to also implement some advanced door slamming AI, because that's my favourite thing about this game now.
Where you can charge at the door and kind of elbow it open.
Oh no! I just mean
actually,
I just mean that you have the capacity to slam the door in someone's face if they're trying to get through. That would be the best.
Like a melee with a door.
Door-related kills. Oh, I'd love this game so much more.
Actually, here I want to talk a bit about the actual control interface, which of course the keyboard and mouse, this being a PC exclusive. Now, one of the benefits of a PC is that you can have far more different controls, which SWAT 4 gives you. But it's a little less uncomfortable, and it can be kind of awkward if you've got human hands in some cases. So the natural key bindings for this game mean that to crouch you have to hold down C, which makes it difficult when you're moving around, because if you try and do it now with your keyboard, you're holding C down and you want to strafe right and look around, and you're holding shift at the same time, then it can be kind of awkward. So what I've done, I've got a mouse with some extra buttons on it, and I basically mapped that so any buttons which are awkward to press, which is a benefit of a PC game, you can remap it so I can press crouch with one of the extra mouse buttons so I don't cripple myself, which is a benefit of a PC game over a controller. But you can
a controller would have enough kind of resources to actually, fit the utility anyway. So.
Yeah, it wouldn't. But you can actually plug in a controller in with this game to play it through the controller and use the keyboard at the same time for some of the extra functions.
That's very clever. I like that.
Yeah, so I can plug. I have a USB Xbox controller. I can plug that into my computer, use that to move my character around, and any other extra controls like switching weapons I can use the key bindings for.
That sounds good. Okay.
I like that with games. Anyway, so this is the last room.
And you get killed.
Nope. Thank God. This is the area where you lose the most guys, so I saved it for last because, as you can see there's some kind of side entrances, and people tend to camp around there and shoot your guys whilst they go through. And the only real way to stun those guys is with a gas grenade, but, of course, gas masks.
Mm.
So, yeah.
Isn't it paintballs that bypass gas masks for some strange reason?
Yeah, either a bug in the game or an intentional design choice. Maybe the gas irritates the skin or something.
It does make sense. I've been paintballing with my dad in particular, and he managed to get me with a paintball just, kind of at the side of my face, and the actual pellet exploded over my eyes, and I could actually see through the mask at this point. I was completely blinded, so...
well, gas masks are different. Gas masks seal off
any kind of...
Yeah, gas.
Oh, right.
Basically. I had to do a bit of backtracking because I forgot to tie that guy up, and...
We can't finish the mission without tying up photocopy Steve, that guy.
He was photocopying, handcuffs for us. But yeah, 73 reserved officer. That's pretty well, I guess.
You did adequately. B out of 10. Go you.
B star because I marked my own paper.
Yay, B star.
No one was incapacitated. Everyone either died or was arrested. More people died.
Oh. Well, this level was kind of justified, but next time I want to see some paintball action, son. I'd better see some paintballing.
In your face. Paintball.